Hello, and welcome to the final Nintendo Labo Toy-Con project I have from the Variety Kit, the Toy-Con House. Okay, let's go into Make and see what we have here. Yeah, so this is the final product from this one single Variety Kit that has the 5 different products in it, and this is the only one I'm not really sure what it's going to do. So I'm excited to see what this is all about. Okay, let's start. Toy-Con House. Now this has a lot of different nodes and knobs that you can place in various places, sort of like the piano, if you saw the video. So I'd like to see what all this is about. Let's go ahead and start. Oh, this is a longer one. Oh. I thought so. We'd be using some of the special pieces in this, like the string and the rubber bands. So I'll put that to the side. And first we're going to be punching out some pieces. Okay, I'll get to punching out now. Okay, I just finished punching everything out, and wow, this is a lot to process, because just look at how many pieces I had to punch out, and they're all so big, and that's what I like about Nintendo Labo and these projects, because if you look at this looks like a bunch of crazy nonsense that you can't even understand, but then once it all fits together and you're actually building it, it all makes sense in the end. Now some of these pieces, like this looks like the roof of the house. I think this is pretty obvious what it is. But then this just looks weird. Like these weird X pieces, I'm not sure how that's going to work. Oh, one thing I did want to point out, these pieces look very familiar. If you saw my building the motorbike videos, these are the same type of pieces used to keep on the handlebars. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, let's go on. And remember, make sure the printed side is faced up while bending and folding the pieces. This might be a little harder to tell for this particular build because the printing on this one is about the same color as the cardboard. All the others are multicolored, like blue, red, green, things like that. But this is the closest to the color of actual cardboard. Okay, which piece is that? Okay, I'll have to clear my workspace for a little bit. Again, for folding along the fold lines, the folding is sometimes the hardest part, and you have to do it right the first time, or else it won't work. There. That was the actual folding part. Now we're actually going to get into building. There. That's what I thought. Whenever it's marked with this, that means one of the Joy-Con are going to go into it. In this case, the right one. This also looks familiar. It kind of looks like the piece in the back of the piano used for the motion sensor. I wonder if this build would use the motion sensor. The IR scanner on the bottom, right there. That's it for that piece. Oh, this is the chimney, and this is the ceiling that the chimney sticks out of. Yeah, that'll fit really nicely in there. Make sure it's all lined up. I'm just gonna guess here. Yeah. There. And once it's all together, it fits together really nicely. Oh, the stopper pieces. Yeah, these are... Yeah, that's what they're used for in the motorbike too. Just to stop things and make sure it doesn't slide out. Because this will slide out over time if it's not secured. This will secure it. There. It's just a simple fold and... There we go. Yeah, and they meet in the middle. Now this big funky piece. This is, okay, according to the instructions, this is the floor and the sidewalls. I wonder why they all have these weird holes in it. Okay, now time for a lot of folding. Oh, now we're going to use the sponge stickers in this little bag here. Okay, this is a little bit embarrassing, but I kind of lost the sponge stickers that we need. I don't know if I used too many on one of the previous builds, or if I just lost it, or if maybe my thing didn't come with all of them. But anyway, all the sponge stickers are used for are to cradle the console itself when you're putting it inside any cardboard creations. So I'll just get past this part. Oh, now the marker stickers. This I have. This one. The marker stickers are meant to be highly reflective, sort of like the reflective signs on roads and the bicycle gear, things like that, just so it can be seen for a long time away. This is meant for the IR scanner on the right Joy-Con. I keep mentioning that, but basically it's a camera that only sees in infrared, and it sees better on highly reflective surfaces, and because this is very highly reflective, it's going to work really well. Okay, let's see what piece we need. There you can just see that's very highly reflective. I think that's it. Oh, these are the windows. I guess the X shape is just to give it structure so it can have these little tabs here. I guess those will somehow make it stronger. Yeah, we're gonna be folding all these out now. That's the third. That's all our windows, nice and open. Feels like a summer day. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is simple. This is a simple assembly. But once all together, it makes sense. There we go. There, the main structure. Okay, the back piece. This kind of looks like the top of the piano piece, but just a lot smaller. I think it's just to make the basic structure of the house. Because here there's a pointed roof, and here there isn't. So I'm guessing this is gonna attach to something that'll make it pointed, like that. Oh, forgot to punch some stuff out. There. And again, even if you're not going to fold the tabs right away, you're still supposed to crease them ahead of time, just so they're loosened up enough so it won't be hard to get the whole thing together later. Oh, there we go. That makes more sense. There, that looks good now. Oh, these are marked. This is the left part of the roof because of the L on it. Let's see how this goes. It doesn't click very much, but it goes in there. It goes in there nicely. There. I'm sure once we have the whole thing together, the structure will all stay together a lot better. Okay. Now the R one. I guess it's just gonna be the same folding process again. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Once you build Nintendo Labo a lot, you start to get used to the patterns that you're usually seeing that they use in their building processes. But then sometimes it doesn't follow the pattern, and then it just surprises you. That's what I like about Nintendo Labo. Oh, we're using the roof now. The chimney on top of the roof. Do you feel like a real construction worker yet? Well, now it's just a simple matter of putting the tabs into place. Oh, and like always, they'll have the colored lines lining up perfectly, so you can see if you built it right. There's along the edges too. There. Oh. There we go. There. Oh, again, more punching out. In these larger steps where you have a lot more to punch out, it's really easy to miss one or two things. Oh, we're just folding the top one here. Oh, here we go. I wonder how that's going to work. Oh, it's falling over sort of like an accordion or something. There. There, a little bit of a ledge there. Oh, it sort of goes inside the little gap there. There. Also doesn't want to go in. There we go. Now this indentation makes sense because this symbol means that the console is going to fit right in there. See how good that looks? And yeah, just slide it right in there and it's going to look great. Oh, this one's a little bit of a folding up and folding down. There. Now it's nice and secure. There we go. What do you mean there's no door? Okay, I guess we're building the front steps now. These longer and thinner folds are always the hardest to do just because you need to be so precise. And make sure you're folding along the entire thing. Okay. Let's see how this works. Oh, it just sort of sits in there. Yeah, that's it. That's just extra height so the console will fit in there perfectly. Oh, this is the actual roof. Yeah, I hoped it wouldn't look like this. This is not very visually pleasing roof. And of course the roof is a really simple fold. Oh, notice how I'm picking up which side is the plain cardboard side and which one is the printed side. I know it's hard to tell, but this is the less natural cardboard shade, so this is the printed side. Moment of truth. There we go. Oh, look how nice that fits on there. This already looks like a completed house. I wonder what the other 4 steps are going to be. Wow. Our house is complete? I thought the whole thing was the house. But then if you looked at the picture before the actual build process started, it said there were a bunch of other pieces, like, I think there was a key, and some things you poking through the windows. So I'm guessing the other steps will be spacing out those smaller pieces, and this is the main bulk of what we have to build. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 2 of building the Nintendo Labo house.